Welcome back to part 114 of my Western Roman Empire Let's Play, Total War Attila. So, picking things up, we left them last time. We just annihilated the forces of the Eastern Roman Empire and their only settlement, Marcianopolis. Just now got to hunt down their remaining forces that are scattered around the region. Let's just go to this army here. We've got some skill points to pop in for our general. He's got his vanguard, he's got his movement, so let's go through for Logisticon so we can get those extra bits, percentage of replenishment. And oh no, that little marker means he can be upgraded. There we go. Better cavalry. Nice. Same for you. I have cavalry in that army. We do. There we go. And you guys, everybody gets a cavalry upgrade. Enjoy. And you also have some skill points, which can go into your vanguard. Lovely. Have we got anything we can pop in here? Companions. Rain armor, missile infantry. Yeah, go for it. Why not? And maybe some armor. Charge. Yeah, for cavalry. You've got a fair few. Right, can that one move up any further? We can move up there. The Visigoths are all in raiding like crazy. So we know where all their armies are. Can't move any further. This army can't go out. Let's sort out the buildings in here. Stables. That'll be converted on over to that. Repair it first. Cattle pens, repair. That's for sanitation. Destroy that one. So yeah, I don't know if we'll be going to war with Visigoths this episode. If we don't this episode, I imagine next episode for sure, because we just need to build up this army. With that one, the honor go over from there. Build up that army, and then those two can go and deal with these three, I reckon, because their forces aren't that strong over here, plus they're attritioning. Then they can strike in from that way. We've got three armies over here. Obviously, if they keep their forces here, then we'll need to bring a few more armies on over so that we can have a massive battle against all these guys, and then we'll look to siege their other settlements. The plan will be to try and finish off the Visigoths with a final battle at Constantinople. Some of you have said, could I spend a few turns building siege equipment there as well? So it's, you know, as an epic a siege as possible. So I will try and do that if I can. They've actually got an army in there at the moment, haven't they? Yeah, so it would be nice if that stayed in there, so it would be a reasonable defense from them. Honestly, I don't know what points to put in at this point, and just throw them in there. Other armies we're trying to bring on over that could help with the attack, so we can swing them on up this way. This one's actually poised to go and strike Corinthus. And then after the Visigoths, part of me is like, oh, it'd be nice if we left the Visigoths till the absolute last moment, so we deal with Hispania and Africa first. But I don't think it's going to be, seeing as all my armies are concentrated around here, to get them over there to deal with those guys and then pull them back, it's just going to be ridiculous. So those will be the last ones to fall, but the Visigoths will be the last proper challengers. Oh, you guys said I've got that region over there to claim as well, so I need to be on that. But yeah, you guys stay here. Let's throw that in there just to get you guys happy. Upgrade that one as well. Convert that on over. Oh, where is it? Cappadocia. Still haven't built up the reservoir going through the aqueduct for more sanitation. That one, total sanitation minus 14. That's that one. And yeah, the sheep, these are not helping. Haven't upgraded them as much. Those we have. That adds more to it, but you're actually okay. We need to just build up that as much as possible. Plus 16 sanitation. That should just about do it. I don't think I'll upgrade that one just yet, though. We all good on food? Here we are. Upgrade that, though. That adds more squalor growth. I don't want that. No, 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 no. Wine market. That adds more squalor, but just here. And you guys are currently... You're okay, but once that upgrades here, it'll be fine. Throw that in. Anyway, I shouldn't be spending my money over here, really. I should be looking at regions to the east that definitely need it. Your sanitation here actually needs improving. Where have we got my my army of spears? These guys. You guys, once you've been safe for a little while, could I just rename this the Unsullied? There we go. I mean, we're at the end of the campaign, so I'm not going to rename anything else. I wouldn't have thought at this point, but yeah, all the spears, the Unsullied. Try and do that a little bit more in the next series that we do. The Stilicho Legion. You're babysitting over here, basically. So you've actually got to come down. Yeah, go claim that one for me. There we go. And that fixes that pocket. Colonize. Upgrade that. And you guys, yeah, you're getting that. We'll go for latrines because we need all that growth. Upgrade all of those as well. Actually, the rest of them are all pretty much happy apart from here. What do we need to do here? What's going on? Immigration, difficulty level taxes, buildings, religious differences. Yeah, that's fine. One of you were saying, am I not worried by building the theatre districts in some places? The Roman paganism influence. Thing is, we've already had it with the amphitheatre anyway. We've got plenty of other Christian buildings that are exerting enough pressure to get the conversion going. Plus, we've got our priests about. So, yeah, I'm not really worried about that at all. That's fine. Food market. No, we'll upgrade that governor's estate. Our food is fine here for the moment. Royal armory can stay. Dye maker. It's going to add to squalor. Fortified town will actually it'll add more to the squalor, but it will improve public order a smidge. There's a teeny tiny bit unhappy. That's not going to make things better. So we're going to need to upgrade that governor's house next turn, most likely. Other than that, everywhere else that I can see is fine. Alexandra's been kept happy by the navy we've got in there. Okay, you guys aren't happy. Your food. That's why. If we sort out food, then we'll be fine. That adds in another 40 food, which would neutralize that, but we can't upgrade any of the other ones. We'll do that next turn. We don't have enough money for this army now. Whoops, I really should prioritize that, but that's okay. We're in no rush. But let's give you a large onager. And there's 2 in this one. This army then can march on over. We'll pop you over here rather than leave you out just in case you get caught by winter attrition. Pop you in there. You can probably get another one of those. That's fine. So you've got 2 onagers. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, we can finally destroy that one. Lovely. We need to build some stuff in here. Note to self. And then we've got... I should have saved money for this. Okay, no, I'm going to need to do this because otherwise we're leaving this guy away from stuff for far, far too long. You don't really need the Latin monastery in here. Not right now. You don't need both of those towns upgraded. So let me just cancel that. Colonize. You need that up there. Undeveloped land. That'll take my 3 pop. Desolate. Are these just not settled? These just never been grown. Might be okay. Okay, open that up there and put in... You're going to need food to start with, so let's go for the food market via the forum. It gives me a little bit more money, which I could spend on other things, but we're just going to pop in 2 more Cornici Senores. How have we spec'd up this army? I think this one we will do the more Ravenna Elite Ballistari. Get them in. In fact, this means they take multiple turns. Get them in. 4 of them going right now. Right, I think that's everything. End the turn. Spies on the move. I probably should look to deploy spies in a couple of my highest earning provinces. So that they're going to move out my territory. That's nice of them. I mean, it would have been cool if they clumped together, but actually this is going to make it so we've got quite a lot more fights to have against them. They're going to come in for their death. Goodbye. A false Empire of Rome. They are out of here. No, we lost the garrison. Fine. Yeah, we'll put a punishment. So just us, Hispania, Africa, and the Visigoths that remain. Although actually the Eastern Romans are still on there, but maybe they bring all of their forces in. Maybe just haven't taken it off because it's still going through the phase. They've had their turn as such. So maybe it won't update until its next turn. Peace outbreak. Uh-oh. Term in office is over. Rebellion imminent. Ah, yes. You guys are pretty pissed. I think one little force remaining over here. Die. Now, Eastern Rome is gone. Destroyed. Beautiful. And then there were 3 other factions. 4 of us in total. What do we still need to do in terms of getting that? I think it's the Triumphal Arch, isn't it? Where was I building that? They're doing it at Rome? Yeah, there we go. 5 turns, and then that's that one done. Divine Triumph, then we need Thracia, so we've got to take out the Visigoths for that. We need that in Latin, Patriarchal Sea. Yep. Everything else. Oh, research a few more texts. That's fine. We're getting that one there, so working on it. It'll take a few more turns, but that's fine. We've got that time. Just sort out this army. 3 more of them. 4 of them. 3 cavalry. You know what? I'm going to go heavy on the Ravenna elite. Go 2 more, so we'll have 6 total. Yeah, only 3 cavalry. That's that army done. So that army is ready to attack Visigoths. 3, probably 4 turns to get them into position. There we go. Right, what is that? That is the olive oil. Are we final food? We are final food here. That's all good. Just come down here, upgrade that. So like food, we obviously had something else build that sorted stuff out there. Squalor and everything else is okay, but have the cattle farms in there as well just to maximize that food. Back over here. We're waiting for all that to upgrade. We can get probably next turn another one in there. We'll do a Patriarchal Sea. Yeah, get that sorted. Yeah, so you guys struggling with the sanitation again, but we need the extra plus 13 growth from here. Your food is just about okay. We could upgrade the fishing wharf. Try and counteract that a little bit. And that one. Yeah, pop both of those in. You guys are just okay, but if we throw that in, you'll be okay. If we throw that in, also okay. And if we throw that in, more food. Back over here, I stopped you having those 2. And that, and that. And the food emporium. Your food is fine. We don't need to worry about upgrading any of that right now. You guys over here have that upgrade. Go to the sewers. And that's your money all spent. This up me can definitely move on over as well. Doesn't need to sit back here and babysit. We're all good. Can't reach that this turn anyway, even if you wanted to. So take the attrition, force march yourself over here, and then get that heir and that army in position. So you can't attack without the Emperor being there. He can come across this way because we're going to have a rebellion soon anyway, so that fixes that. Your spy going to come over here so I can see what's going on. I feel like the Emperor should be the one to strike Constantinople. He's only got the one on Onega though, so I might swap out one of those cavalry units. For one with one of the other armies over here. Feel Emperor supported plus this one, because we'll probably need 2 armies, although they've pulled that one away, so actually we'd just need the 1 army to take it. It would be nice if they pulled their forces back there. I mean, if we took out all their other settlements first, and then maybe there's a chance they'd build up an army there. What do you guys reckon? What do you reckon? If we move you over here, fortify up into the settlement. I'll send this one down here. Got them on all the major points. Good. How are we doing up here? I know I haven't come back to fully build you up or everything else, but that's fine. Love to invest in Britain as well, because that's super underdeveloped. Try and do that over the next few turns. Keep an eye on it all where we can as we get ready for our final event. Also, we need to put people in positions. Yeah, don't forget that line up. Yeah, our final foe. About to kick off. Now, one of you as well were commenting saying, why am I using up my Emperor's influence to decree stuff rather than using up the political favors, which uses up the influence of those trying to get into office. The reason why I stopped doing that, I explained it a while back, but it's because when I was using up the influence of other characters, they then never got enough influence, or it took them ages to then get enough influence to go up to the next tier, whereas my Emperor gains quite a lot of it. Yes, it weakens our power a little bit, but it's never... We've just gone between these 3 blocks the whole time, between acceptable, balanced, and respectable. So it's never been a massive problem. So yeah, I just don't see the cause for concern there. You can actually go into that one, my heir. 1 of 8, but just pop you up there because you're got a force. Pop you in there, the other one. Hopefully this guy should come of age by the end of the campaign, so we'll get to see if he was worthy or not. You're up over there. Other general, you're up that way. You can go in there, why not? Right. End the turn. Yeah, that's why at this point I feel it's better to use up the Emperor's influence than use up the influence of your characters, which you'll need to put them in higher offices as they progress. Yeah, I imagine we've probably next week this series will be back to just 3 uploads across the week. I think we've only done 5 this week. I missed one on Tuesday. Noble Birth. Oh, lovely. No office for that one. So yeah, if we decree it, we don't want to lose it for this guy because then he won't have enough for future things. I mean, it's only -10, so we probably would actually have enough, but we've got 330. We're fine. Decree it. Yeah, I reckon the 3 episodes next week will probably be... Will probably see us through to the end of this campaign, I'd have thought. So what I will try and do is have a voting video out Sunday. This coming Sunday, to decide whether the series that replaces this one, once this one finishes in the next week or so, is either going to be Rome 2 Carthage or another Attila series. And if it's another Attila series, then as I said, we'll have a second vote to decide which faction specifically am I going to play as. Upgrade that, get that in there. I think didn't we have one higher than that somewhere? There we go, destroy that. Lovely. No, maybe not. Well, that one... Oh, no, this one's coming up. Yeah. That one's already nearly there, so we can upgrade that one as well. But we'll do the one in Rome. Rome should... I wish we could move capitals. There's a mod that lets you do it, but... yeah, Rome really should be fully upgraded at this point. Yep. You're all set. Unfortunately, I can't get any more armies. Oh, whoops. Accidentally tabbed out. My mouse went off the screen. Like, hopefully, we'll have resynced things. Yeah, we were going to move you into position.
We take this settlement. Ready for orders.
Right, that is every desolate region on the map claimed. Everything now is either owned by my vassal, allies, or the Visigoths. I don't think I've ever done a full map conquest in Attila either, so this is the first for me. This is a first for me. All right, get up. That upgraded. If we unlocked any more priests, no, but we must be getting close. I'm just thinking we can probably get rid of the Unsullied soon. That would allow me to create a third army to attack the Visigoths with. You have too many armies? I don't think so. How much of this is done by military presence? 8. Well, in a way, it's kind of a shame to get rid of the gold. We can't get that over in Rome. Speaking of gold, let's make public order worse here. Yeah, you guys got a little bit unhappy. Upgrade that. We'll need a butt ton of food to counteract all of that. Won't do the leather workers just yet. That hits food, but does other bits and pieces. Let's chuck that in. Yes, we could get rid of that army if we really need to. To be honest, I don't think we'll need to, though. The sanitation's still bad. So we've still got those coming in on growth. I think that I'm just going to convert that over to the aqueduct network now, though, because we've got plenty of extra bit of growth from the settlements that can sort that one out. It's not crazy critical that we have that.
At your service.
At your service. See, that one's got a smiley face in it. How do you build your settlements? I just went, or your agents rather, with the skills. I just went for the one with the smiley face in it. That's how we do things, right? Aqueduct network. Yes, we do need that there for that one because you're unhappy because you've got the sculptor in there. Everything else. Okay, if I upgrade that, let me get another priest, which is helping sort out everything right now. There be plague. Yar, there be plague. You guys still pissed. So they're getting their upgrades, surely. Getting their upgrades. You guys are actually holding out okay. You're fine. The rebels are up over here, and they are the Galavian rebels. That's how you say that. Head up there. Although, actually, they could probably be taken out by the air on his way back on over. Ah, we've done it. I've done it now. Fortify with you. If we're going to be out chilling. Building on up. Office, Supreme Commander. That was this boy, wasn't it? And he can't get back in because he doesn't have enough influence. Ah, son of a gun. When your term's done, you'll be able to go up to that one. Right, this guy could come on in, but he's a governor. We don't want governors in that position. We want military commanders. That's another reason why I don't like spending their own influence. Spend my generals if I have to. I spend my emperors rather. Is that the guy? No. We had a child. Yeah, you guys. Yes, you've had a legitimate one. Finally. That is still the only legitimate son of the current emperor. We'll see how that goes. You're going to be coming of age soon. I don't want to put in there. I could pop in the governor, but I'm not going to bother because it just doesn't have any benefit for them, really. I really maybe I should take him out as an admiral and put him in as a general. Or what we should do is sail him on over to strike one of these from the sea. Could actually have, that's what we could do. Emperor's army and a navy coming in to strike it. That's what we could do. That would free up our forces. Yeah, I think do that. Got loads over here. We are definitely going to have some big old battles. Even if we attack them with like 2 or 3 armies to their 2 or 3 and it's well in our favor, big battles like that we will definitely fight. Right, end it. No, we got some more skills for priests. More skills for the priests. And a governor, a new governor in fact. Yeah, go through that. We'll do that thing again where I say, oh, it doesn't look like we're going to have a battle this time. And then we'll probably have a rebellion somewhere that needs me to actually fight it. No. Yeah, we've got to remember, yeah, those armies coming across from the east need to deal with them, those settlements there. Mercenary commander. Okay. Loyalty. Nice. Sweet. And we've got the capital building. We are going for... That one does do public order, doesn't it? As it goes through. Perfecto. That's the one we will pop in. Just need to strike that one. I think, though, with growth as it is, and it's just that one last one to go... I'm going to switch over to the aqueduct network to sort out the squalor. Lost a little bit of food. We are upgrading that one. We've got the fishing port there, so we should be okay. We can always convert that one over to a food one, though, if we need to. Specialized industry. We should get over 100k income soon as well. Yeah, you've already got your lines, so you're going on craft organizations. Finish off that, which will then give us the modifier there, which is minus 10% corruption of current value faction wide, which will be huge. So 11 turns to do that one. Then we need to do 1 more bit of research, or is it 2 more? No, that one we currently got. Yeah, 1 more after that. Good. Good, good, good. This guy, what do you want? His troops could be useful. We need to ask for a discount. Accept his offer. Yeah, accept his offer. Let's see what happens with that. It'll be a long time before you can sit in that position again, mate. Good. Good, good, good. You're all really happy over here, so I'm not going to bother spending money over here. We're just going to do it on places that need it. You guys are teetering on the edge. I mean, you're up 90 plus 97. Your food. Food is causing you trouble. Scriptorium, let's get rid of that. Can I not convert that over to something else? To Berne? Yeah. Chuck that in there. That should solve things. We've already got the food market here. Let's just do that as well. That's just fine. You guys are a little bit unhappy, but that should be sorted next turn. Don't need the food market or any other food upgrades. You're getting things upgraded. That's going to hit you with the public order. You're getting the circus in there, though. Your food's holding steady. Just a little bit unhappy. Ekbatana. You've got the Silk Road Bazaar. Upgrade that one for a little bit more. Upgrade that. Sort out your food. Cattle. Cattle. Upgrade that. Maintenance cost we can take. Upgrade that as well. Destroy. Or do we want to do one of those? No, we'll destroy that so we can get some food in here. That's going to be our main issue right now. Upgrade that food market. Once that's sold, we can probably move that army away. Here's army. You're all fine. Yes, upgrade. How's your food? Not good. So we want to go to Berne. Undeveloped land here. Actually, we probably want to go for growth will be slow over here, but we don't have desolate regions to get rid of this. It was never built up in the first place. So no, let's convert that over to the reservoir actually to keep the squalor down. Yeah, do that. That's really unfortunate. I was hoping I can get him over to this settlement over here. We'll rush him over anyway. Destroy that, upgrade that, expand, expand. It's going to put more pressure on food consumption, though, actually, by upgrading those. So we won't do that just yet. We will upgrade that one, though. Wait for that to build up a little bit more. Let's get this back to the pride of the Roman Navy.
At your service.
Find their armies. Let's see what to expect. You're gonna strike. We could be on ones to hit from here, but we've got 3 armies coming along that way, so you can actually pal up with these guys over here and have these 2 strike from that side.
Commander.
We'll turn on all of you. Yeah, we find down here now. We're getting that in there. That will sort it out soon. You guys still unhappy? Can upgrade that governor's house though. This one looks like it might be okay now.
Forgive me, but I cannot. Get to it, man.
Move you up over there because then we'll see how much taking a whole army out of the region does it. Right down to 5, but it's still got an army here. Iconium. How much is the military presence? Adding 8. Okay. And there's other bits and pieces going on in. If we upgrade that as well, that should be enough to push on out. In fact, they're trending up anyway, so we can start moving out shortly anyway. Yeah. Next episode, we will definitely be able to declare war. Waiting for that last one there, aren't we? Yeah, we'll be able to declare war on the Visigoths. And begin the final phase of this campaign.
Salutations.
I'll get another one just yet. Soon. Very soon. Natural causes. Command and mercenary contracts. Plus 45% punishment. Oh, 3 turns. Not going to need that. Food. Oh, just realised I didn't actually click on any of these when I got up here. We need to go for waterworks. Don't upgrade that though because of the hit to food. Get thy food in. But you will need that to sort bits out. We won't upgrade the settlement just yet. For the usual reasons. Don't want to impact the food situation too much. I mean, part of me's like, oh, don't wait completely until I've got all my troops lined up to smash down the Visigoths. But I feel like that's the Roman way, right? If you've got the time to do the planning and everything else, do it. I think with these two as well, those armies got up there. Okay, they've replenished now, but they're not crazy strong. We should hit the settlement first and then go and like defend from these guys coming to counterattack.
Commander. On the move. Ready for further orders.
I'll have those two ready to go in that way.
Commander.
These guys we can actually hit Pinthos from the sea. And then we've got to support our armies because they've got loads coming on down. So we'll want both of those coming on around that way. Let's start getting armies ready. Send them in pairs. And if we get broken in some places, that's fine. Give us the challenge. Very tempted to go in there, just smash that, kick things off, catch an army out in the sea. But I do want to bring this navy back. Just to recruit some proper units. I'll actually recruit from the sea there, so I don't need to go any further. Antioch. Yeah, upgrade that. How reliant is that on military presence? 12. Quite a bit. That does help with public order, though. Throw those both in there. That's nearly done there. You guys are all fine and happy. Guys are okay. Sanitation there, though. Because we don't actually have the sanitation building. That's why it's getting bad. It's because we went for the lead smelter, isn't it? If I get rid of that, that's going to lose our public order. We can't get rid of that one either. It would have to be the monastic hospice. There. Or we get rid of the lead. Or we ignore the sanitation problems and just keep barreling ahead. Yeah, let's leave that. Let's do that. It's not worth worrying about at this point. You guys are going to be sorted soon. I'm not going to worry about maxing out everything. The Unsullied. Can watch that. These guys, you're going to be fine soon. Checking if I know there's 1 or 2 places where I haven't built things that I could probably build. Mainly just up here, making sure everything is locked in. Latrines, upgrade. How's our food? Food is actually fine. We are unhappy for other reasons.
Get to it, men.
I think the air can deal with that once he replenishes. Get the Emperor down over here. You guys are a little bit unhappy. Your food. Food stocks are dwindling, my lord. Minus 20, so in fact, that's giving us culture. But let's convert this over to the food market. I know we wanna tear that down, but we honestly need the farmland right now going in. I mean, we've got fishing wharf there, but I just leave that. Farming will sort that out. Don't want to tax too much. Oh, speaking of taxes, you guys were saying sort that one out. Just go here and look for any region that is on 0. And then you can start taxing them. This one's been back here for ages. What do we need? Food. Got that one in there. We could destroy this one. I was hoping they'd give me a little bit more. Cattle herd. Dacia. You can take the public order hit for being taxed. Your food is okay, but have some large salt works go in there as well. Onia. Yep. Enjoy. Your food is very close to going down. That should be upgraded first of all. Have that food market in there. Have that. Have another field. Could upgrade, but won't do that. How are we doing up here? You can take being taxed as well. Lovely. Have that. And cattle herd. You guys can also take being taxed. Nice. Realistically, we're not going to build that up, so let's get food in there. Lovely. Everywhere is taxed. Our highest earner is Spahan. 10,626. That is very nice. And we're not done yet with the jeweler coming in there. So that will possibly be our highest one. Then it's this one. Kara. I haven't actually upgraded that one. Commerce and industry. Which one gets the highest amount at the end? Industry, they get the same amount. It just depends how it's spread. Trade, tariffs, commerce, wealth from all buildings. We don't have anything that affects the modifier there, so it really doesn't matter. Do they give the same amount of squalor and public order hits? Yes. We probably got more... Oh, we probably better to go for the kilns, though, because I think we've got more split commerce. Throw that in there. They're actually okay at the moment. Although their sanitation, obviously, is... Egypt. And then, yeah, God. So... Italy is a long ways off. Not that I don't think it's meant to be like the top end. We're at 10,000. Woo! I don't think it's intended to be the top earner. To be perfectly honest. Once you get all that in there, you should be fine. This army, though, is free. So this one can strike over here.
Ready for battle.
I mean, you can move down here so you are able to strike. Oh, it's only -3. So yeah, we'll get that sorted soon. Antioch's going to need a few more turns to build stuff up with.
Your orders.
Do that and do that. Oh. End the turn. Right, let's go through this interface and I think we'll wrap things up for today. We are poised to strike. Africa might even come take out those rebels for me. Poised to strike the Visigoths and take them down. And they are going to attack us here. Interesting looking units there. Large shields. 2 onagers are a little bit worrisome. Let's quickly fight it. Then there's a battle this episode. Right, coming in from over here. We could do Death Alley, but with 2 onagers, probably not a great idea. They've got some cavalry there. I should be able to hide my cavalry here. They're hidden as well, just about dankily in there. Right. 1 barricade. Let's go there for it, because they come down this main street anyway. Off that. These guys there. Just firing away. Spears will need to have you guys there watching them. Legio go there. Legio go there. Keeps that one free to go here. My general free as well. If we need to, those guys, we can fall back to this position. Right, deployables. Death pits go there. Death pits go along there. Death pits go there. And let's have death pits. We can. There. Stakes. Block cavalry charging on in. And just thinking stakes up here. Caltrops. Caltrops. Upstone bed. We can. I don't know if we can layer it on top of the other one. Just about. It's not going to work though. Slow their advance in there. And further advance there.
Our ambush troops have been detected.
Okay, just go. Just go. You're in a mess across these fields as well because you've gone through a vineyard. And that always wrecks your pathfinding and the spread of them. We're just going to have to go straight for those onagers. Swing on round. It's not that they're bothered about protecting the onagers. Go. Slavic champions meet their doom.
Keep your aim low. Hit them in the back bends. At speed. Warriors of Christ.
Take out the Slavic horse raiders. We've got more than they do. Depends if we're strong enough to take them out. We have managed to pull off that onager crew as well, so that's fine. The onagers have stopped being a direct threat. That's good. I don't think we'll need the general up here.
At speed.
I think we'll need him here.
For God in heaven. Legio Comitatenses. Form Festudo and defend. Sagittarii. Legio Comitatenses.
They've done a number on my cav here. Got to give the attack order on the onager, even though it's possibly going to break my cav, just to make sure that that goes as well. It hasn't. Nah, that shredded us. 3, 2, 1. Come on, they're not going for us, they're going for the barricade instead.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. They do
This means I can absolutely annihilate these guys here. That worked out all right. The onager's come, it's not reattached itself. That's good. Focus on the next one. It's just spears. They're not going to be that effective at hitting the barricade, doing damage to it. Turn these guys round. Forward, secure those avenues. On to the next unit. How is that barricade doing? Can't see it without taking them off. Oh no, 74%. There we go. Just found a little bit. Those guys have gone. Switch the champions. Check the damage, 79%. Turn these guys around. They're going to flank around and come that way.
General, understood.
barricade going down. Any second. 98. Poor, we've just held it. On the warlord. Any remaining shot that you have. Where's that cavalry unit going? Give me the run around.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Get them. Fought them.
A unit is running from the enemy.
Take out the warlord from behind. They're just going to stand there.
Battle turns in our favor.
I know they've got that unit of archers, but other than that, what have they got? It seems like I'm going to have to push out and attack them.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Don't know why they've just stopped there.
Our men are breaking off.
Get stuck in.
One of our units can no longer fire.
Attacking from behind. Bloosh. There we go. Beautiful stuff. With that, they are down. And yeah, that one. It's settlement garrison. Nice. Oh, hello. Assassination plot. Oh my days. Prepare. Is that the target? Yeah, I'm assuming that's the target. That's the assassin. That's who they're going after. Prepare. Yes. Oh my. Assassino. Right, well, that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. Next episode, we will begin our great war with Visigoths. Actually, having thought of it, maybe next week won't be the finale. Maybe next week won't be the finale of the series, just because there's quite a few battles still to go. But if once we fought a good few, we can probably then auto-resolve our way through. But we'll make sure we'll fight those key ones. We'll see how things go. I'll probably still aim, as I said, to have a voting video out this Sunday. If not, it'll be out in the week next week if I don't get around to it at the weekend. We can bring our air down here just to finish those guys off and then replenish on up, and that's what we'll do to kick things off next time. But in terms of when the war against the Visigoths will begin, probably towards the end of the next episode, part 115. I want to get that fleet sorted, just position a few more armies, bring a few more of these guys just on over, ready to strike, clear all of this. And as I said, our first strike against the Visigoths over in this territory here will be at Thavaria. We'll hit that settlement and then we'll deal with those guys coming in the next turn, I'd have thought. And then obviously with our forces here, we'll look to move on some of their settlements. That one with a full stack in it will probably take 2. So those 2 go that way, and this one hit Tremontium. We've got our Emperor coming on back, so we'll have him start sieging Constantinople and then have him joined by that navy. So, yeah, that is the plan. Don't miss it next week. Until then, hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take part in the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet and Overclockers UK. Till the next one, ciao for now.